the best ways that you can support Sunday morning worship is by volunteering for our audiovisual opportunities. You know, the tools that are afforded to us in this day and age to enhance the worship service are quite powerful. The capacity to be able to not just put images, but video, and being able to have the audio with all of the adjustments that can be made that way. And there's three areas that there's opportunities to serve in. Projection, there's the audio setup, and there's the video streaming and recording. And those might be very intimidating things, but they're really set up, and we're always getting better at setting these things up so it's plug and play. And yeah, there's always troubleshooting that needs to be worked out, but the objective is to have it be plug and play so that it's easy for someone to step in and just manage things during the service. So the projector is just a matter of coming in, powering our Epson projector on in the front, making sure that that HDMI cable is connected to just it's a little square hub. It's always powered up. We shouldn't have any issues with that. And then connecting the Chromebook in the front of the sanctuary, wherever that's going to be for the service. And you just sign in the password on the Chromebook and log into the Google Slides. In the most recent file, at least one of the four most recent files, there will be a dated file in the Google Slides application that will read worship for such and such date. And you click that, it'll sync automatically via internet. And you hit present on the upper right corner in that Google Slides application, and you'll have the presentation up and going. Then all you got to do is just make sure that that signal is going onto the projector screen, find that PowerPoint projector and make sure you're sitting within range, and just advance those slides as the timing is appropriate. And that makes a big difference for me leading the service, because it literally takes something out of my hands. Audio setup is something that's likewise set up to make it user-friendly and simple. We have this Evo 30M tower that directly connects to our iPad tablet and uses a very simple application that's customizable and also remembers the setting from the previous worship service. So all you need to do is hit the power button on the Evo 30M, open the iPad and password connect into the system, open that Evo 30M app, hit reconnect to system, and you should be ready to up and go with the sound system as the whole thing comes live. There's a couple other small things that need to be taken care of. We have a wireless pack that's used for the headset that I use for preaching, and that needs to be powered up, and the transmitter that's currently located in the pulpit needs to be set to the correct channel to receive that signal. And there's also a Bluetooth transmitter near the piano. It's a small antenna device. That will send a signal to our Bluetooth speakers for the nursery and overflow rooms. And all you need to do is move the side switch to the middle location for Bluetooth from off, and then go and power on the Bluetooth speakers, and they should automatically resync with each other. And that's basically it. The only other thing then to do is to just do a sound test to make sure that the sound levels are working based on who the vocalists are, and then making live changes to the service. And again, because it's on a simple tablet application, it's really a very straightforward thing to do. Our video streaming is something that involves very simply setting up the cameras and making sure that in a streaming situation, we have our streaming application set up and that we've logged into our social media account to make sure we're going live to one of our social media pages. For video recordings, it's just a matter of making sure that the presets for the camera audio are where they need to be and making sure that those levels haven't changed, and doing just a simple audio test, a record and play with a set of headphones to make sure that the audio levels are acceptable. Otherwise, it's plug and play, making sure that it's recording for the duration of the sermon or the service that we need, and that the device is stopped at the end of that time. And then everything is just a matter of coordinating that file in post-production, and that's a separate process unto itself.